Ted Williams was more than a baseball player. He was one of the greatest hitters in the history of Major League Baseball. Known as the Splendid Splinter, Williams became famous for his incredible batting skill. But his journey to baseball greatness was not easy. Ted Williams was born on August 30th, 1918, in San Diego, California. From a young age, baseball became the center of his life. He practiced constantly and developed an extraordinary ability to recognize pitches. In 1939, at just 20 years old, Williams reached the major leagues with the Boston Red Sox. He quickly showed that he was different from ordinary hitters. Williams had tremendous confidence at the plate. He studied pitches carefully and worked relentlessly on improving his technique. By 1941, he had reached one of the most remarkable achievements in baseball history. Williams finished the season with a batting average of .406. That meant he got a hit in more than 4 out of every 10 official at-bats. He became the last major league player to finish a season batting over .400. But Williams wanted even more. In the final game of the 1941 season, he had the opportunity to sit out. If he had done so, his batting average would have remained above .400. Instead, Williams chose to play. His decision became a powerful example of his competitive spirit. Williams continued to dominate baseball during the 1940s. He won the American League batting title multiple times. He also became a 2-time American League Most Valuable Player. But just as his career was reaching another level, history changed his path. In 1943, Williams left baseball to serve in the United States military during World War II. He spent several years away from professional baseball. After returning, he proved that his extraordinary talent had not disappeared. Williams immediately returned to elite form. Then, in the early 1950s, another conflict interrupted his baseball career. He served as a military pilot during the Korean War. Once again, Williams left baseball at the height of his career. These years cost him valuable playing time. But they also became an important part of his legacy. When Williams returned to baseball, he continued performing at an extraordinary level. It was an incredible achievement for a player nearing the end of his career. Williams retired after the 1960 season. He finished his career with a .344 lifetime batting average. He hit 521 home runs. He also collected more than 2,600 hits. But statistics only tell part of the story. Williams changed the way many people thought about hitting. He believed batting was a science. He studied the strike zone. He understood pitches. And he believed that patience at the plate was just as important as power. In 1966, Ted Williams was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. His legacy continued long after his playing career ended. He became an inspiration for generations of baseball players. For Williams, baseball was never simply about fame. It was about preparation, discipline, and the pursuit of perfection. His career was interrupted by war twice. Yet each time, he returned to the game and proved himself again. That is one reason Ted Williams remains one of baseball's most fascinating legends. The man known as the Splendid Splinter left behind more than records. He left behind a lesson. Talent can make you special. But dedication, preparation, and courage can turn talent into greatness. Ted Williams was one of baseball's greatest hitters. And decades after his final game, his name still represents excellence at the plate. He was not just a Red Sox legend. He was a baseball legend. He was Ted Williams, the Splendid Splinter.